Hi, this is Flash from Outside the Box. The next video that I'm going to share with you is a squatter removal in Los Feliz, California. Homeowner buys a house, there's a holdover tenant, there's a trailer in the backyard. The holdover tenant moves out after giving money, but the person in the trailer refuses the payoff, refuses to take money, and refuses to leave. They contact squatter hunters, we do a consultation, and given all the information, I go in to remove the squatters. We start out with surveillance, and in this video, you're going to see a unique twist to the situation. Stay tuned, enjoy the show. And if you like anything that I'm doing, please subscribe and support me and what I do. Just my influence on YouTube, social media, and the news a lot of times helps me get squatters out before it even comes to a removal. So please subscribe, enjoy the show. Here you go. Sometimes it's just a lot of boring waiting, just sitting there watching a squatter location. So right there I've got a house where there's squatters in the backyard in a trailer. So I just basically am sitting out here watching video cameras that are on the trailer, and I'm just waiting for the squatter to leave. This could be days, it could be one day, it could be an hour, it's already been, about 6 hours. So sometimes that's what it takes, and that's what I have to do for you. This is my guy Dillon, so far doing surveillance. Is this the exciting part of the job?
Man, this is what I show up for, man.
Yeah.
Sit around.
What do you do to occupy yourself?
Man, I got my iPhone. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I do. I'm privacy in my own car.
I'm just waiting for some movement.
That's right.
Let's get these squatters out. All right, just wanted to introduce my man Dillon. All right, let's keep up the good work.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
All right. Day 3, waiting for squatter to leave trailer that she's living in the backyard of this residence. It's just about it's 11:57, almost midnight. Our surveillance uncovered that she leaves usually like between midnight and 2 a.m. So here we go. Hopefully it happens tonight. So I'm on location. We've been doing surveillance here for a few days, overnights, because this squatter only leaves at night. Located in the trailer behind me, the squatter's hanging out. So today we're going to attempt to confront her and give her her options and possibly hook the trailer up and relocate it. As I start looking around, I see items like a walker, a wheelchair, and just a whole bunch of items in this yard to where it looks more like a homeless encampment than a squatter situation. Career squatters are people that are entitled and narcissistic. They're people that take advantage of others. But there are some situations where it's a clear homeless situation, where the person doesn't have any resources, doesn't have a car, doesn't have a job. There's a reason she never leaves. There's a reason why we couldn't get her outside, catch her going somewhere, because she didn't really have anywhere to go. I immediately realized that I need to kind of switch gears and change the whole scope of my operation. I'm no longer dealing with a squatter that I want to kick out on the street. This becomes more of a homeless rescue. I have to keep my eye on the goal, and that is to give the homeowner back their home. But I have to be humane about it, and I have to try to offer resources and see what I can do for this person. So immediately, I'm going to just start treating it a little bit different. My approach will be different. How I handle it will be different. And hopefully the end result will be different. And maybe a good story will come out of it. Hello, is anyone in there? Hello? I just leased this property and we're moving this stuff out of here. Just want to make sure no one's in there. Hey, come out and talk to me. If you don't talk to me, I'm just going to proceed. If you're in there, then I can help you. Hey, come out and talk to me. If you cooperate, then we'll relocate wherever you want. If not, we're just going to have the trailer picked up. As I said, I've got a lease for the property. We're moving in here, and we just need to clean this yard up. And if there's no one in here, I've got it on video, so that's fine. All right, I just wanted to help. I've been homeless myself, so if there is somebody in here, I want to help you. You can look me up. I'm known for being very reasonable and helping people.
How you doing, sir?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good, good. What's going on today?
So my name is Flash Shelton. I'm known as the Squatter Hunter. I don't know if you've heard of me, but anyway, so I have a lease for this property.
Someone from the back, is there someone in the trailer in there?
We've been knocking on that trailer and nobody's ever answered.
Okay.
So as far as I'm concerned,
She,
now there was a break-in.
she or he called.
There's a break-in here a couple weeks ago. So we put up cameras and a security system, and then started noticing like 2 o'clock, 2, 3 in the morning, there were like some people in the backyard back there. But every time I go back there, so basically I've been checking the trailer out today because I'm just hitching it up and getting it out of here.
Who the trailer belongs to?
Yeah, it belongs to the former tenant.
The former tenant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the
Do you know
former
the name
tenant?
on that, or
I just have a first name. They mentioned like a guy named Mike.
Mike? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go see if anybody's in the trailer. Cause
Yeah.
did you call
And
us or did they call?
Well, as far as I know,
Okay.
they called because I had no
Okay.
reason to call. So
Okay, yeah,
I
I
can
guess
show you
someone-
video because I
Someone
video
says in the
everything.
back.
I don't know if you've heard of me or not.
I've heard of you. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you've heard of me, I'm fighting for squatter law change. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a trespass situation, and I am going to hook up the trailer and relocate it. If it's a homeless person, even on video, I said, look, if you're in there and you're homeless, I'll even relocate it to a homeless encampment for them. But the bottom line is, it's not attached to the house. They can stay in the trailer as far as I'm concerned because it was abandoned.
Okay.
Okay, so
So if there is somebody in there, you'll take them to where they want to go. Is
I'll
what you're
take them.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take them where they want to go. We'll put the trailer. There's plenty of places that trailer can legally park right now.
Okay.
So you post all your videos on YouTube?
So I have a YouTube called Outside the Box with Flash.
We'll go knock on the door of
yeah.
the trailer because I guess she called.
I'll just stay right here.
Roger that.
Mhm.
Hello, police.
Hello. Please. Hold on, ma'am. Who's your landlord?
Any of these units meet 71221 Modeling Rodney, Rodney Drive, Dillon, Wisconsin.
Tell me what's going on. How long has the case been ongoing for? 7 months. How long have you been here for?
Last month,
I'm sorry? 20. Okay. And how long has the house been on for?
Can I see that?
Oh, yeah. That was. It just said notice of eviction of unlawful detainer, but had nobody's information on it.
Okay. The property has been owned for like 60 days.
Heading our 2 minutes. Observing the signality for coordinating first call flow. They bring up to shirt. Lots of comments for additional facilities. 15 1 energy office. Military things.
Michael Thomas is Michael Thomas the owner of this property?
No,
No?
Michael Thomas has never been the owner of this property.
Okay.
I don't know what all this says, while I'm just looking at it, I'll just talk to you, okay? As far, so you know the property control, right? Okay. So, is willing to take you to her office, okay, because he says he knows of places where he can take it, and, you know, I don't think that office will stay up forever, you know what I mean?
This isn't attached to the property, that's the difference.
It's not.
This doesn't belong to the property. If you buy a house, any vehicles or which is this, a vehicle or trash or whatever, it doesn't automatically make it part of the house, right? So what?
You started this before
Yeah,
you moved, right?
this isn't him, this is somebody else.
Yeah, that's not him. He was actually hired to help out here.
Okay. So the current owner doesn't want this on the property anymore, and they're gonna move it. Okay? So he said he's willing to take it somewhere where you can continue living in it.
Would you like to talk to him now? You can talk to him with us here.
He's willing to take it to a place where you can continue to live in
Just
it.
to help you out. We're trying to help you here, you know. Listen, there's not hard times for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Can I approach?
You have a lot of resources. If you want to talk to him, he can come over. You know, we both have cameras. He's allowed to record as well.
Yeah,
What is your name?
Ami.
Ami? Ami. My name is Flash. So they brought me in here to, what I do normally is I get squatters out of houses. I get a lot of bad people out of houses, but whenever I run across homeless people, I try to help them. Okay? So my intention is not to take your home away from you. My intention is not to take the trailer away from you. Okay? there are in the city of Los Angeles currently, there are a lot of places that it's legal to park a trailer on the street. And there are other trailers and motorhomes and, and there are a bunch of encampments in Los Angeles, okay? So if you would like to stay living in the trailer, I'm more than happy to help you. I'm more than happy to find a location and help move the trailer to a location that satisfies you so that I can give the homeowner the property and give you a place to live. That's my whole goal here. I'm kind of glad you called them because, and that's kind of why I waited, because I was hoping, because I didn't want to just hook it up not knowing you were in there. Okay, but I am, like I said, I'm more than willing to work with you. I can look for some places, and we can relocate you. Okay, so if you're willing to work with me, I'm willing to work with you. But you can imagine, the new owners come and they want to just get a dumpster here and clean up the yard, and they want to do the repairs on the house, but everyone's afraid to come here because they don't know who's in here. Okay?
It's just you, right? Is there anybody else in there? Is some of this stuff yours back here too?
Just on this side, none of that.
None of the surfboards and none of that stuff? Because you'll let her grab whatever
she can
her
grab.
property is.
I mean, I'm gonna. You work with me, I'm gonna work with you. If you don't work with me, then what will happen is the next time you walk out of the trailer, we'll hitch it up and take it away. Okay, so, I would rather a good story come out of this, okay? That, you can look me up. I'm on YouTube. I'm all over the news, okay? I'm a good guy. I'm just trying to help people, okay? So, do you have a cell phone?
Yeah.
Can we exchange phone numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, so
you guys have your arrangement. He's got your number. He'll contact you. In the meantime, the only thing that I would recommend is that you go through your stuff and take, what's valuable, maybe what's not, free up some space, and maybe pull up everything up and get it ready to go. And it sounds like you're going to be in good hands. Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I don't think so.
All right. What was your last name?
Tallman, Tallman.
Good luck to you, ma'am. Okay. All righty. Take care.
all right. I will be in touch. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice meeting you. Thank you for coming out and being reasonable. Okay. Thank you. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good luck with everything. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thanks.
Good luck.
Hey,
Nice
if
meeting you.
if I can get the laws changed in California, then it'll make your job easier too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have a lot less calls.
Unfortunately, this story doesn't have a happy ending. After receiving poor advice from her attorney, she stopped communicating, stopped cooperating, and we had no choice but to remove the trailer and give the homeowner their home back. She trusted this attorney, and it's unfortunate. He expressed to her that she had tenant rights that she didn't really have. He convinced her to fight. He convinced her that she had rights. He convinced her that he could protect her as her attorney. He was wrong. She didn't have the rights that he told her she had. A trailer not attached to a property, when the property changes hands, no longer allows for tenant rights.